Everyone, God bless you all. Hope you're doing well today. I had a pretty interesting story here, I thought. Handyman devises simple system to legally get rid of squatters. This is my home now. And that's something I'm completely ignorant about. I think I'll do another video on these squatters' rights because I'm just dumbfounded on how these people can have these rights. I'll be watching some of the court shows, and they'll have people that were invited into a house, and then it's like they legally can't get rid of them. It's amazing. But anyway, let's see. Let's get into this story here. Where was Flash Shelton when I needed him? Had his services been available in 2012, I would have sought his help. Shelton, founder of the United Handyman Association, took matters into his own hands when squatters moved into his mother's California home. Now he's helping others in the same situation. In March, Shelton explained to Fox News that after his father died, his mother decided to rent her house. When she declined a group of prospective renters, they broke into the house and moved in anyway. Amazing that you can't just kick them out. It's crazy. The authorities said they couldn't do anything, so Shelton let himself in and stayed. That is, it's just dumbfounding to say that they can't do anything about that. They're trespassing. So annoyed did the squatters become that they quickly moved out. I should just read that over because I interrupted it. The authorities said they couldn't do anything, so Shelton let himself in and stayed. So annoyed did the squatters become that they quickly moved out. Shelton got his mom's home back. This week, he told Fox News that he is now offering his services to other homeowners dealing with squatters. I can't go in and remove them, but I can go in and move in with them, he said. His message to the uninvited inhabitants: I don't know what you're doing, but this is my home now. Shelton said he even installs Ring cameras in every room in the house. People kind of want to get away as fast as possible, he said. I applaud Shelton, as I know his story well in my own way. The nightmare cost me thousands of dollars in legal fees and lost revenue. I spent countless nights worrying. My squatter was a professional. Many are. Who would have known? This is crazy. Squatter claimed to be a downtrodden, newly single mom needing a place to live. Her job checked out, as did her personal references. We signed a lease and she paid me the necessary deposit and first month's rent. The home was located in New Jersey. I was living in Connecticut at the time, a few hours away. It wasn't long after she moved in that I stopped receiving rent. When I contacted her about it, she offered me one excuse after another. Eventually, time would pass, and I'd get a check for the amount she owed. It got to the point, however, where no rent was forthcoming at all. Concerned, I was compelled to inform her that I would be arriving for a visit. She acknowledged this, but was nowhere to be found when I arrived after the 2.5-hour drive. Instead, I found the locks changed. I couldn't get into my own house. This is incredible. I had rented the home fully furnished, but looking through the windows, I could see that there was almost no furniture left. She had been selling my own furnishings to pay me rent. It just gets worse. When I contacted the police, they told me that this wasn't unusual, but that they could do nothing to help. Their hands were tied. What they could do was direct me to a good attorney. Oh, man. New Jersey has very stringent laws protecting squatters. It took me over 6 months to finally get the squatter out of my house. And still, she was granted a temporary stay by a judge at the last minute. During that time, I was forced to pay to fill the oil tank in the house to keep her warm. And all this because I thought I was doing the right thing by sheltering this woman and her family at a difficult time. That mindset is what many of them depend on. Live and learn. I will never rent again. This is why I say that Flash Shelton is a hero for his ingenuity and gutsiness in taking care of his mother's squatter situation. Right on, brother.